Hello guys, today in this video I will be showing you how to record on the Yamaha PSR E443 using an accompaniment or style. I'm fairly certain the PSR E443 and other models are almost identical. So if you have any instruments similar to the E443, you're pretty good with this video too. Now I have made another video on how to record with this keyboard completely from scratch without using an accompaniment, and you can see that video here. Now let me kill the motor and jump into this. Now first off, you want to turn on your instrument and then push the song button. Now you can use the dial, the number buttons, or the plus and minus buttons to get to one of the user tracks. Get up whichever user is not used already. Please make sure that the user that you are using is already empty, because if there's already a song on one of the users, it'll be recorded over and gone for good. Now basically, you have two banks, each with 6 buttons for use with the accompaniment. And that's not to mention live control. Track control allows you to multi-track record, and this bank over here is extremely helpful, and I'll explain this later. On track control, you have 6 different tracks, and the 6th one is for the accompaniment. Please remember that you can record any voice in any order you want. Track 6 is to be solely used for the accompaniment, however. I like to record strings on track 5 and bass on track 2, and I recommend recording the lead voice to track 1. But of course, feel free to do as you wish. Now once you have selected the user you want to use, go to Style. Now, select whichever style you want to use. Watch this video if you want to know a lot more about the accompaniment. Right now I'll just summarize everything you could do with the style. Of course, you have the start-stop button. Basically, you just ignore these 2 buttons because they're for use when performing live. If you want to record with the full accompaniment, turn the accompaniment on. If you want to only record with the accompaniment drums, leave it off. This is accompaniment off. This is accompaniment on. Now these are my favorite buttons. This button allows you to add an intro and ending to the accompaniment. This button has autofill from main A to main B and vice versa for gluing different parts of the song together. Let me demonstrate. I'll put it on main A. After it plays main A for the desired amount of measures, push autofill and it'll switch over to main B. I like to use main A for the verses of the song and main B for the chorus of the song. Here goes. I'll start with main A. Now we'll do the same thing but with the accompaniment on. And once the recording is finished, if you'd like to, you can add the ending. Pushing it twice will play the ending retardo, meaning that the accompaniment will slow down at a certain point. Here's a demonstration of the ending regular. Here's a demonstration of the ending retardo. Now here is a full demonstration beginning with the intro, going through main A and main B, and then going to the ending. And then finally, of course, you can change the key of the accompaniment. I'd like to go with the chords from C minor and F minor for this demonstration. Here we go. Now after all of this, I'm going to record with only the drums from the accompaniment, so I'm going to turn accompaniment off. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm hoping now that you'll be able to record with the accompaniment on, because it's exactly the same. I'll be recording with the style like this. Now let's do this. It'll automatically record it to track 6. Make sure you are on style. I'll keep the demonstration short. Also, you want to make sure that the accompaniment is at your desired tempo. In this case, my tempo is 125. Now begin by pushing record, which is in between the lesson and metronome buttons. This is what record ready mode looks like. To exit record ready mode, push record again. Now choose what you want to start the recording with. The intro, main A, or main B. In this case, I'm going to choose main A. Here goes. When you're finished, writing will appear on the screen, meaning it's saving your recording. When it's finished, it automatically goes to playback so you can listen to it. This icon means that it's on track 6/A for accompaniment. Now let's mosey on over to the lead voice. I'm going to go to voice and choose an instrument for track 1. Notice that the display shows the keys you are using. What you have recorded on track 1 will be shown on the display. Nothing you recorded on tracks 2 through 5 will be shown on the display though. So make track 1 good because it's going to show it on playback. Of course, you could choose any instrument you want for track 1, but I'm going to choose tech brass. Now switch on over to song. You have to be on song to record voice. Now push record again. It'll automatically go to track 1. The recording will start when you push a key. It helps to turn on the metronome beforehand so you're ready with the right tempo. Now you're ready to record. Track 6 will play back so you can play along with it and know what you're doing. Now let's do this. Then end the recording by pushing the record button again or stop. It'll be saved and then it'll go to playback. Note that the recording won't automatically stop where the first recording stopped. It'll keep recording even after the point where the accompaniment recording stopped. You can keep playing along with the voice and then stop it when you want. Now if you make a mistake and want to do it over, that's okay. You can. To erase a track you don't want or want to redo, hold down the track you want to erase for over a second. A confirmation note will appear. Push yes or no. The same thing goes for any of the other tracks. To erase the entire recording, hold down tracks 1 and 6 for over a second. Again, a confirmation note will appear, and you can push no or yes. But of course, I'm going to keep the recording so far and add on to it. Switch back on over to voice. This time I'm going to record onto track 2, so I'm going to pick a bass, but you can pick any instrument you want. My favorite is the pick bass. Once again, switch over to song. Hold down record and then push track 2. And once again I'm going to turn on the metronome. And I'm ready to record again. It's easier to record with track 1 on, but I'm going to turn it off so you can hear track 2 better. Now we've got tracks 1, 2, and 6 recorded on. Ditto with the third track. I'm going to do piano with track 3. Now I'm going to record on track 4 with strings. Now, brass on track 5. Now the recording is complete and I'll turn on all of the tracks. During playback you could take away or re-add any of the tracks to change the sound of the song. You noticed I didn't need to use the live control knobs, but let me quickly show you what they do. Click the assign button 4 times. Get this icon to go to 4. There are numerous other things that these knobs can do, but I'm not going to cover that in this video. Now go and have fun recording. Now I hope this video was informative and helpful. If it was, give it a big like and subscribe if you want to, and I would appreciate it if you left a comment below because we have a great time in the comments. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.